In a little over 24 hours, I will be finishing the LA Marathon, my first marathon, running down this street. So, tomorrow I'm running the LA Marathon. It will be my first marathon, full marathon. This all started back in September when Becca and I went to Portland and we met up with some of her friends and we were having beers with this guy, and he didn't look the most athletic, but I found out that he's basically been running a marathon every month for the entire year. He was like, you should at least try a half marathon and then see how that goes. So after we got back from the trip, I looked up what upcoming half marathons were happening. We were still in Miami at the time, and so the next one happening was the Palm Beach half marathon. So I did that one. When I did it, I had two goals in mind. I wanted to run it in less than 2 hours, and I wanted to run continuously and not have to stop, even if it was running at a slower pace. I just didn't want it to do any walking breaks. Anyways, finished the race, hit my two goals, did not walk at any part during the race, and I ran it in under 2 hours. Goal achieved. So after that, I was like, all right, what next? We were already planning on moving to LA. I looked up the LA Marathon, and it was in March, so that was like plenty of time to train for this and focus on this. So I signed up for the LA Marathon. And then I trained. Ran on the boardwalk, ran on trails, had to travel to Washington, D.C., ran out there. Let this not be a lesson to skip my runs, because now we're making it up. It is 33 degrees in Washington, D.C. In this training plan, there was a day where they're like, you should race another half marathon as part of the training plan. So I looked up half marathons that were happening in the area, and the Surf City half marathon was happening. So this is down in Huntington Beach, where a lot of the surfing movies were filmed in the 50s, so it's kind of nicknamed Surf City. Ran this one, it ran along the Pacific Coast Highway. It was a really fun run, quite beautiful.
I can see it from, it looks like miles back there.
I did a different strategy this time. I ran the first half straight, ran, kind of jogged, and then I would do a minute of walking at every mile marker. So I'd hit the mile marker, walk for a minute, and then I would run way faster than I was running before, kind of more like a sprint, for the rest of that mile. And instead of having that steady pace, by having slower walking paces and then faster sprinting paces, that second half I actually ran faster than the first half. So if I had done that strategy the whole time, I probably would have gotten a faster time than my first marathon, which I did not. But that was a very interesting lesson where I might do better with treating the marathon as just a bunch of intervals where I run fast and then recover, instead of trying to run slow, long, and continuously. Now, I've said a lot in the past that I like having goals. Goals kind of keep me focused, keep me motivated when I need to run. It definitely has helped in this case. This marathon's been so far out for me that I feel like the peak interest of it kind of came and went in the past. And now I'm sort of just ready to be done with it, which might sound a little negative. But in training for the marathon, it kind of put a lot of other things on hold, like CrossFit workouts and trail running and climbing and mountain training and all that other stuff. So while running has been fun, I'm a little bit tired of all of the routes that I've been doing continuously nearby, as beautiful as they are. And I'm excited to get back to doing other things and mixing it up while still running, but not just focusing on running. I am very excited about tomorrow, mostly because this route is just a one straight shot route all the way through LA. So it's a new city. I'm really excited to see this city from the ground, which I think is the best way to see it, on your feet, not from a car, not from a train, not from a plane, but running all the way through the city. So that's what I'm most excited about. I'm just gonna have fun. I've got a goal in mind. Yeah, if I got under 4 hours, that would be amazing. 4:30 is definitely my I want to get under that. Looking forward to what it's going to be like in like 26 hours, 28 hours. And I'm also excited to resume filming stuff. So stay tuned.